it's a lot of people out here that really want to get off the streets, need the assistance.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hey guys, welcome back to Eric Helps, the channel where we give the homeless a voice. Today we have two really interesting interactions, so make sure you let me know what's your favorite in the comments. But without further ado, let's go help out some people. Hello, my name's Eric. What's your name?
Steve.
Steve, do you mind if I sit with you for a sec? We basically share the stories of those in need and also provide resources to help them out. But I wanted to understand, how long have you been homeless for?
Over 6 months.
6 months, and did something specific happen?
Actually, I was at work. I work commercial and residential construction.
Okay.
I was working on the job. I was helping the guy dump trash out of the tilt bucket on the 84, and he let go of the tilt bucket. I almost went out the window trying to catch it. Doing that, I strained myself. So I got a hernia and my eye problem. So it's not hard for me to get work because I work, but it's hard to get me a permanent job because of the fact that nobody wants to buy it.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I'm like, you know what I mean, struggling a little bit. I do temp service, I do odd jobs, but obviously it's not doing enough.
Right.
I don't get no government assistance right now. I don't have a phone. Brother don't have government assistance. I don't have a place to stay.
I understand that, man. Do you have a family? Like, do you have any kids, wife, or anything?
All of them. Just lost my mom,
Sorry.
my older brother, and a cousin. And they all up in Ohio.
Okay.
So basically I come down here to visit a friend of mine, and at the same time she's going through it. She had cancer, but they helped with the cancer. She had a blood disease.
A blood disease?
Yeah, so she in Baycare, the hospital out there in Pasco.
Right.
So I'm back and forth trying to see her. I just let God do what he do, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing else I can do, just sit back and
I
roll with the
understand.
punches, you know what I mean?
What are you most grateful for?
Basically just having the opportunity to be physically healthy.
Physically
The
healthy.
situations that I'm in, I'm not, hospitalized. I don't have no diseases. I do have high blood pressure. But, other than that, I'm 59 years old. I'm physically healthy. So
I understand.
one thing I can be grateful for.
I get that. And what would you say is a resource or a way to better understand people in a similar situation to you as well that could help you out?
A lot of times people don't understand. Unexpected happen. And that's the part they don't get. A lot of unexpected things happen, you know what I mean? And stacked on top of another, you can't do nothing but give it to God. But there's also people out here that do drugs and you know what I mean, acceptive life of being on the street. And me myself, I'd rather be in a better situation, but under the circumstances, what can I do? All I can do is just keep giving it to God, and hopefully, situations get better on the ends where my family will be okay, my situation get better where I find them some kind of employment or, residence or something. But other than that, I never got to roll with the punches.
Do you have a lot of friends, you'd say, out here? Or how has that been with the community around us?
You don't have friends out here, you have associates. Because you got people they say to your friends, and while you sleep, they'll steal from you.
Have you been stolen from before?
Oh, yeah.
You have been stolen from?
Yes, recently. Recently.
What did they steal from you?
Clothes, phone, boots. I had some boots. I was laying over there one day, got up to go over there and use the bathroom. Came back, I had another pair of boots. They were gone. I had hair clippers. They were gone. And the guy that I seen sitting over there at the cleaners, I guess he was just sitting there watching me, waiting on me to just leave. I wasn't really paying no attention because I wasn't going to the bathroom. But when I came back, this bag went through. I had another pair of boots, work boots. They were gone, and hygiene was gone.
Sorry to hear that, man.
So I'm basically like, what I have is This stuff I got on is what was up in Pasco.
Right.
I had my friend, keep on good stuff, but now I'm wearing my good stuff, so I got to get a whole new wardrobe, and I'm just, I'm going through it right now. But like I said, I just give it to God and let it go from there.
I understand that, brother. Is there one last thing or anything you want to share about your story or anything you think to better help out the community around that you want to end off with?
Yeah, I mean, I understand they got Tent City down there, but a lot of people got to understand that, what I'm saying, homeless people do go through it. And like I said, there's a lot of homeless out here that do drugs and don't care, but you just don't take it for granted just because you see a person homeless and asking for stuff or needing stuff. They just always doing drugs and always don't care. There's a lot of people out here that really want to get off the streets and need the assistance.
I get that, man.
You know what I mean? So
I want to give you these resources. I hope they help out just a little bit. There's some water in there. We have a blanket in there.
Right.
Journal, uplifting note and everything. I just want you to keep your head up, man. I appreciate you sharing your story.
All right, no problem.
And man, I'm wishing the best for you, brother. All right.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, dude. Thank you so much for sharing everything. All right. Keep your head up. My name's Eric.
Hi Eric, how you doing? My name is Mauricio.
Mauricio, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How long have you been homeless for?
I've been around 3-4 months.
24 months?
Yeah.
Did something specific happen that led to you being homeless?
Really was something that my son and I didn't agree, so I had to go out. Plus, my social security retirement, it doesn't help me much.
What was your occupation before?
Oh,
your Social Security?
I was a maintenance mechanic, an auto mechanic also.
Okay.
I did both. Now I'm 70 years old, so nobody's gonna hire me because I'm too old,
I understand.
So, yeah, so I don't even look for work. Being capable of doing it, I don't want to be with somebody that is gonna push me to do this, to do that. I'm not 25, 30 years, anything else more,
Right.
So
I
that's
understand
why. So now I am, like I say, not able to get even a rent.
Right.
A rent over here in Florida is
Expensive.
Plus, you gotta pay electricity, gas. You gotta pay everything.
Right.
So that's tough.
What would you say has been the most difficult part of these 24 months
Oh,
so far?
the rain.
Rain?
Yeah, the
Right.
rain. When it rains, besides that, I'll do it.
I understand.
I'll make it.
What are you most grateful for in life? What would you
Oh, well, actually, my family.
Mhm.
My daughter is still living in Connecticut, New Haven, Connecticut. Same thing with my wife. And my son lives over here in Tampa. They are both accountants.
Okay.
And my wife is retired already from U.S. Surgical Corporation. She works over there. She's retired from there. So that's what it is. But the most part is when it rains.
Right.
And when it rains, I try to cover, try to look for something. And I think when it's like this, it's beautiful.
Right.
Actually, I'm thinking in moving back to Colombia.
Going back to
I'm
Colombia?
From Colombia.
Is that where your rest of your family's from too?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Rest of
Okay.
my family is from. So I want to go back over there and spend my days that God is going to give me over there.
I get that. And what's one thing that you say would help you out the most, a resource?
Well, increase retirement,
Right.
If I a little bit more money on retirement, I could do it. I could make it. I could get more like food, like clothes, like things like that.
I get
like
that.
Family. I mean, a person with a 70 years old, it doesn't need much. Oh, thank you very much.
Here you are, Maurice. I hope some of the
Thank
items
you.
in there
I
help out a little
appreciate
bit.
it. God bless you.
Great meeting
Okay,
you, all right?
God
Wishing the
bless.
best for you and keep your head up.
Thank you much. Thank you for this.
No worries, brother.
Have a good one.
All right, you as well.
Okay.
Thank you for watching all the way through. If If you want to help support those in need and future videos, make sure you check out the description. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you check out the Stories from the Homeless playlist. But I'll see you guys next week.